All right, a very big welcome to you, my awesome viewers and subscribers. This is another episode on The Truth with Ben Jokes, your favorite political talk show. Africa is gradually leaving Nigeria behind. A report came out some days ago saying Nigeria had the second worst case of malnutrition amongst children. This means that all the countries in Africa except one are better than us in terms of child nourishment. Our currency has also taken a significant hit. Importers, especially car dealers, will tell you that the people or businessmen in Togo, Cotonou, Benin Republic who used to worship the naira now laugh at us because our millions in naira are worthless there. Yesterday, I showed us the military leader of Burkina Faso, Traore. The man has banned foreign trips for himself and other government workers in Burkina Faso, and he proceeded to building the largest hospital ever in Central and West Africa. Africa is leaving Nigeria behind, and few hours ago, another big one happened. While the likes of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso and many other African countries are breaking the yoke of imperialism and foreign dependence, Tinubu is bringing in more chains. The Tinubu regime humiliated the Nigerian army by bringing in foreign soldiers to come and start training Nigerian soldiers. And people are wondering, training them for what? Equip these soldiers and give them the free hand to fight insurgency. Why humiliate them like this? And just as Nigerians were yet reacting to that update on the battle between a judge and Senator AKPABIO as regards the sexual harassment case between him and Senator NATASHA began making the rounds. Before I show you details of these top stories and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you these videos. First one here is that of Senator Onyekachi Nwaebonyi disgracing himself in the Senate. He actually thought he was embarrassing Obieze Kwesili, but he was actually disgracing himself. See the video.
Please respect yourself. Shut up and take him out. Smell him out. Smell him out. Look like a dog. Look at you. Big fool. Fool at 70. Fool at 70. How can you talk like that? As I've been a senator. I said you're a fool.
I take exception
what do you mean?
A senator.
Why are you talking to me like that?
You are a disgrace to the Senate.
You are an insult to womanhood.
You are
an insult to womanhood. And you are here to tell the world that you have not changed.
You cannot
violate. You are here to tell the world that you have not changed.
You
are. At 70, you have not changed.
You are a scoundrel.
And we're talking to take it. I will not take it.
You are a scoundrel.
I will not take it.
So insult.
That is why you can never be here. People like you can never be here. People like you can never be here. How can you be? How can you be a fool?
Not a hooligan.
You are a hooligan.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee.
And you say I should keep my mouth shut. Who are you to say so?
Chairman.
Who are you to say so?
Chairman
Who are
of
you?
Okay, officer.
And you refuse.
Chairman of the committee.
Mr. Chairman, sir. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Chairman of the committee.
Chairman
of the committee.
Mr. Chairman.
Chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee. Hello. Chairman of the committee. Hello. Chairman of the committee.
You saw that. Obieze Kwesili's appearance there is in connection with Senator NATASHA's case. And all through this AKPABIO-NATASHA saga, Senator Nwaebonyi has been crying more than the bereaved. He carried the matter for head past AKPABIO himself. And for your information, Senator Nwaebonyi, you can never come close to Obieze Kwesili in terms of anything good. Status, class, intellect, you can never come close to that woman. He said that is why you can never be here in the Senate. And I love the response that Obi gave him. He said, because I'm not a hooligan. The Senate is just packed with hooligans. Even that one that was trying to bring order, that was just hitting the table anyhow, you know that this man himself is a hooligan. Just look at the way Senator Nwebonyi was just shouting there. Look at the composure with which Obi Ezekwesili handled the issue. What a shame. I don't even want to know what transpired. I know that when there is, a scuffle between Nwebonyi and Obi Ezekwesili, Nwebonyi can never be right, because he is a supporter and an enabler of this terrible regime. So he can never be right. The next video here embodies what we need in Nigeria. A soldier speaking truth to the Tinubu regime on camera. See the video.
I see where many people they talk, say this one, that one. Even soldier, other rank like me, they criticize, say waiting I talk, no good, where I go cause CDS. See, if on a no, make on a no. Some people don't already know where did they go. Some people never know where did they go. That's why I say this life, plenty of us will still be a fool. Plenty will still be a fool. I don't already know say they will come carry me. So no be today. I don't know. But wait till they pay me with even the other rank like me, but go 44, go see how many soldiers injured. We be say now then they treat themselves with their money. Where government no they do anything. Where they from get the injury? But if person they talk now, wait till I know if you open mouth talk. Person don't come talk for now. Go they talk. No, I no still forget to those people where they injured, where they can now soldier like us, now them be. Now soldier like us, now them be. If you ever think say this talk when I talk now, one can bad thing, no worry. That will happen to them, go happen to you. Go Kaduna or may go 7D. May you see how many soldiers we get injured since 2021. They still dey there till today. And now then they still they treat themselves with their money. And no plenty people, no be one, no be two. We be saying now then they treat themselves with their money. Okay, no be from the military, then they get the injury. I been at their papa house 9 day, now injury go meet them. I been at for their papa house then now mice go meet them. No be from this country, now they say they won't defend where they get that injury. Why government can't pay them? Why government no fit treat them? Person get injury for this country, government no fit treat them. Any other rank we see this video, we talk, say waiting at the talk and nonsense, you shall never better for that person. Even you will be say you go so retire for this work, and we don't have plan for you. If you don't know me, you know. They no get plan for us, we be other rank. Bros, go 44. If you no get mind, you go cry. Go 7D. If you no get mind, you go cry. Okay, those who are no be human be born them. Now from 3 they from command them back. Because all of us no be life now we get. Go down 44, go count the amount of soldiers we did there. You go know say this pain when they pay me like this, no be ordinary pain. She no be person born them, no be person picking them be, no be person papa them be, no be person father and them be, but no be person your husband. No Allah it clear. It clear. Mona remember say what happen to first person go happen to second person. Now so it be. Now Monday morning now do this one again. Make on I don't come carry me. Una come carry me. I don't already know where una go carry me go, bro. So I know they fear because if una still kill me, you go still sweet me. Say I talk. I know they for the people we say una they do that bad thing. Yes. Yes. If CDS where they talk say in good, say in talk, say in good, all those soldiers where they there, why you no tell government, make government do better thing for them? Now to just go snap pictures, snap all those ones, be say you don't heal. Then get person will be say he did there, now you no get leg, you no get hand, and he still there. Despite like that, now still they carry money, they treat himself. He still they carry money, they treat himself. When they talk, say they go dismiss you. You know be soldier, you know be this one. I gotta go for dismiss than for me to get that injury to treat myself for this country. Yes, I gotta dismiss that for me to do this system. They would that kind of injury make I just treat myself.
You heard that. He said he would rather be dismissed than to keep silent and get injured and have to treat himself with his own salary. This is the mentality that brings anarchy. He's saying I would rather face any form of punishment than take your BS, take your nonsense. People are injured, they are treating themselves with their own salaries. This is one soldier speaking the mind of many of his kind. One day, they will not be able to hold back anymore and they will unleash tyranny. And that takes us to our top stories. This same regime that cannot take care of injured soldiers has brought in foreign soldiers to train Nigerian soldiers on how to combat insurgency. Don't you sense an underlying conspiracy? And next is that update from the judiciary. The judge handling AKPABIO NATASHA case has resigned because AKPABIO will not let him have peace. Let's start by taking that update from the Nigerian army. Look at how the papers reported it. Tinubu government recruits foreign military experts to train Nigerian soldiers in counter-terrorism, Sahara reporters. Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government has engaged elite foreign military experts to train Nigerian soldiers in specialized operations with a focus on counter-terrorism and hostage rescue. The Minister of Defense, Badara Abubakar, disclosed this during the launch of a training program for 800 soldiers in Kaduna State. For the first phase of the program, 800 soldiers will be trained, with another 800 scheduled to follow, Abubakar said. He explained that the decision to involve foreign experts was necessary to counter the ever-evolving tactics of terrorist groups. Although he did not disclose the specific countries supplying the military experts, he confirmed that they were drawn from 7 different nations. In the initial phase alone, 2,400 Nigerian soldiers will receive the specialized training before the program moves into its second stage, he revealed. Daily Post reports that the minister further noted that the government security efforts were yielding positive results in some areas, citing Birnin Gwari in Kaduna State as an example where peace has been restored. Now, anybody who follows Nigerian military well will tell you that anytime we go for peacekeeping in any part of the world, Nigerian soldiers always return with medals. They praise them for their dedication, for their physical strength, and for their smartness when it comes to ground battle. Ground battle. Nigerian soldiers have a very high rating when it comes to any form of ground battle. But this man is going to bring foreign soldiers. He said they are coming to train them. People that don't know our terrain. They don't know the language of these insurgents as much as the soldiers. They don't know our local terrains as much as these soldiers. So what kind of training? Is it how to fight, how to box, or what kind of training are they coming to give them? So you cannot blame Nigerians when they began linking this to the claim that Tinubu is going to establish a foreign military base, a French military base in Nigeria. Woodfetcher here says, just a few weeks ago, federal government denied plans by France to set up a military base in Nigeria. Months after, foreign military experts to train soldiers on counter-terrorism. Connect the dots. That is it. And Kamalu here says, France military base in Nigeria in the name of recruiting foreign military experts to train Nigerian soldiers. That is it. And just as Nigerians were yet reacting to that update on the judge that quit the NATASHA and AKPABIO case began making the rounds. Look at how the papers reported it. Justice Egwatu steps down from Senator Natasha's unlawful suspension case after petition by AKPABIO. Justice Obiora Egwatu of the Federal High Court in Abuja has stepped down from the alleged unlawful suspension case involving Senator NATASHA Akpoti-Uduaghan and the Nigerian Senate. Justice Egwatu was assigned to hear the suit, but on Tuesday, he announced that he would no longer handle the matter. He noted that he made the decision after Senate President Godswill Akpabio wrote a petition questioning his impartiality. Although the case was scheduled for hearing, when the court clerk called it up, the judge ruled that he was stepping aside. Sahara reporters had reported last week that the Federal High Court in Abuja set aside its earlier order nullifying the Senate's suspension of Senator NATASHA Akpoti-Uduaghan. Justice Obiora Egwatu had ruled in favor of the Senate's application, reversing the court's March 4 order, which had declared any action taken against NATASHA during the suit's pendency null and void. Justice Egwatu initially granted NATASHA's 5 reliefs, including order number 4, rendering any Senate action against her ineffective. Now, let me quickly explain this. Justice Obiora had initially ruled in favor of Natasha. She said anything the Senate did against her will be rendered invalid because there was already a court order that the Senate should not proceed with any disciplinary action against her. But the same Justice Obiora returned to overturn his ruling after the Senate began to mount pressure on him. They actually instituted a case, but we all know that even before they instituted that case, the pressure was on. So he overturned his initial ruling. And I'm sure pressure again from behind, so much pressure came upon him. And instead of him to allow his hand to be forced to do what his conscience will not be able to bear, the man came to court and they called the case. And instead of hearing the case, he stood up and said, "I beg, I am not doing again. I am stepping aside." Imagine AKPABIO writing a petition against a judge that he's questioning the judge's impartiality. I know what he means by questioning the judge's impartiality. The judge has refused him. The judge has turned him down, him and Wike. They must have gone and offered him a lot of things just to make sure that the sword of justice will just come down heavily on Natasha like that without any recourse to anything. But perhaps the man declined. He said, "No, I can't do that." They say, "Okay, it means you are partial. If you don't do their bidding, it means you are partial." So that petition was just a subtle way of telling him to step aside. And I know that it is very easy for us to say that it is not enough for the judge to step aside. He should have stood his ground. He should have come to court and ruled against AKPABIO. It is not that easy. In a country where you look around, you ask yourself questions that if this thing happens and anything happens to me, are the people going to rise up for me? Are the citizens going to stand up and say, "No, you cannot do this to a judge"? When Buhari broke into the houses of judges of the Supreme Court, Onogen, the Chief Justice of the Federation, was taken like a common criminal, nothing happened. Nobody stood up. This man is a judge of the Federal High Court. If he rules against AKPABIO, they'll take the case to Supreme Court and overturn the entire ruling. Everything will now fall on the judge. This is why we are saying that the few people in this country that still have conscience, that still feel that the right things should be done, Nigerians have to help them. The masses have to help them by showing that they can stand up whenever things go wrong. The masses have to show that if injustice is meted out on a good person, we can rise en masse and scare the political class into doing the right thing. If the people are not going to rise in that manner, then even the few who are pure, the few who are good, like this Justice Obiora now, they will begin to hide themselves when it comes to standing forth to do the right thing. That's exactly what we are seeing happening here. What I'm saying in essence is that the key to the redemption of Nigeria lies with every single citizen, lies with the common man, the masses coming together to say enough is enough. The right thing must be done. Anyway, make I leave am here. Make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here. So don't go away. Don't go away.